Oh, hi collective. Hope you're doing well. Back to do another reading for you today. And cleanse the space, spirit of my highest white light. Please cleanse this space for my collective. Any negative energy sent to myself or the collective will be returned to sender. Spirit, please close and shut that door behind us. Thank you for your protection and your love, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, collective, I found my other deck, so I'm going to use it today. I'm going to start with the predictor cards. I'm going to do a quick reading to get it out of the, just get a reading out today. I just want to make sure. I'm not going to do tarot, I'm going to do oracle. Hope you're all doing well. Please keep in mind that we all hold masculine and feminine energies. So I could be talking about a she and it's a he, or I could be saying he and it could be a she. And also time is also fluid in tarot, so I could be talking about past, present, and future. Okay, so just switch the roles in as you see fit. Also, if this reading scares you in any way, it's not your message. Move on to a reading that doesn't scare you. My readings are supposed to just confirm what you already intuitively know. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, on my highest white light, what messages do you have for my collective? Thank you, Spirit. We've got believe in strange encounters. Spirit, what does my collective need to know today? You're being asked to believe in strange encounters, or somebody is starting to believe in strange encounters. Spirit, can you messages for my... Whoa. Well, I don't know. I think I should take these because they all fell out. So this one's keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Somebody here, it looks like they're in a angry state. I'm picking up on a rage. I want to be queen, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom and passing a test. A moment's regret, nostalgia. Somebody here is idealizing the past. Spirit. Okay, we've got two here that fell out. We'll take both. Okay, so follow the white rabbit, curiosity meets opportunity, and growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. Somebody here was rejected in their youth, and, you know, a lot of us were. Okay, it's not new. It's nothing new or different, but somebody here is in regret for doing something. Somebody here, what I'm picking up so far, we got to get into the cards, but what I'm picking up so far is that somebody here, they met you. You were a strange encounter for this person. This person went into some kind of a temperament, or could have been rage with you, or did something where they lost themselves, okay? You stated your sovereignty, and you possibly walked away from the situation, and this person could be sitting in regret, okay? This person's idealizing the past, possibly idealizing delusion, too, okay? And growing up, wanting to grow and experience. Person's wanting to grow and experience, and curiosity meets opportunity. So this person needs to be curious in order to meet opportunity. That's how you will meet opportunity, right? Spirit of my highest white light, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, believe in strange encounters. Spirit of my highest white light, believe in strange encounters. Okay, somebody is in regret. Repression, yeah, regret. Somebody, you surrendered and purged and released a situation, collective, and somebody is now sitting in regret, okay? You were a strange encounter for this person. In strange encounters, yeah, this person didn't believe in who you are, what you stand for, okay? There's something that you do, and this person didn't believe in that. And this person could have portrayed that they they were in that kind of energy, and they could have done something to you to cause you to purge and surrender and release the situation. Now this person is sitting in regret, and there's an unexpected storm headed for this person. Spirit, can you clarify unexpected storm, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, you're avoiding this person. There's a stalemate here. And that's why there's an unexpected storm, because this person does not like being avoided. It looks like this person doesn't usually... I'm picking up this person doesn't hear no often, or doesn't know how to handle rejection, okay? With avoidance here, I have avoidance, stalemate, and remember awakening. Yeah, you... this person, I'm picking up this person could be remembering or could know who you are, but for the most part, I'm picking up that this person, that you avoided this person because you remember who you are. And you awakened already. You're not going down that road with that person. Spirit, can you clarify, remember who you are in avoidance? Okay. So we got messages. Yeah, you could be getting messages about this situation, and you could be picking it up in your dreams as well. I've got transcendence, unity. So yeah, you're whole. You're one. You're very much balanced. Spirit, can you clarify, please? Yeah, they want to, that this person wants to come in. No, this person doesn't want to come in. I'm sorry. This person, you're avoiding this person, and then there's a storm, an unexpected storm for this person. This person was using control tactics with you, okay? And that's why you, that's why you closed out the cycle with this person. You purged and released this person because they wanted to use control tactics with you. And you remembered who the fuck you are. Sorry. You remembered who the fuck you were. You did, collective. You remembered who you were, and you stood in your power and your energy. And so it was like, yeah, this is, yeah, this person can't control you. And that's why this person has a storm, an unexpected storm, because you've already transcended. This person can't control you. And that's driving this person crazy. Like I said, this person doesn't hear no often. And it looks like they're surrounded by like enablers, people who just don't tell them like, hey, you're doing something wrong. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Spirit, can you clarify? Keep your temper. Don't allow karma. Yeah. So this person is raging right now. I'm picking up like this person is so angry. But this is their karma, okay? This is the scales finally being balanced out. This person is not getting their way, and they're in a rage. It's like a monster. Spirit, can you clarify karma, balance, justice? Yeah, the scales are balancing out. You could be dealing with the earth sign. I have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. If it's not an earth sign, you could have earth in your chart. So I have a few different signs in my chart. So you might want to find out what signs you have in your chart as well. Spirit, this is karma, scales being balanced out, integration. This person wants to come into union with you. I've got Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This person wants to, I'm also picking up, we've got water, I think water was here. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, I've got water here too. Heavy water sign. Yeah, this person, your spirit guides are assisting you at this time. Okay, collective. You are being asked to keep your temper as well. If this person if you do happen to run into this person, you're being asked to keep your temper. Separation and longing. This person is longing because you are in separation. Spirit, can you clarify? This is a masculine energy, yeah. This is a masculine energy that is Spirit, can you clarify masculine energy? Or you could be in masculine energy. Switch the roles as you see fit. Spirit, can you clarify masculine? Who's this masculine energy? Separation assistance. Yeah. This person wants to come into union with you, but they can't. And this is their karma. They cannot come near you. This person is going to have to watch you from the sidelines. Yeah, your third eye is open. This person's third eye could possibly be opening, but I'm not. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. This person is gain clarity. This person has clarity about a situation. That you're their wish fulfillment. This person, the reason why this person wants to come towards you is because they have clarity that you're their wish fulfillment. But I don't think this person can come near you, collective. I'm picking that up. Anything else for this calm spirit? Yeah, there's growth by the summer. There's going to be growth by the summer. It could be for you and this or this person. We're always growing, so keep that in mind. We're always elevating forever, for our whole life. I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing a test. Somebody here passed a test and declared their sovereignty and their freedom. Could be you, collective. Spirit, can you clarify? What's clarification for I want to be queen? Spirit, can you... Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so we have... you passed a test, collective. You stated your sovereignty. You stood your ground. You stood in your sovereignty, okay? You stated it. You're like, I'm going to be standing here. This is where this is me, okay? And there was no questions. You just stated it. You declared it, and you was done with it. And you passed the test. There's somebody wants to send you a message, or you could be receiving messages of this. Somebody wants to nurture you and show you compassion. Spirit, who is this? Spirit, clarification, please, Spirit. This one stopped. Yeah. You closed out some cycles, collective. You completed a cycle. You're not dealing with any of this fuckery. It's almost there's a wall, like a great wall of China between you and this person. You're on a whole different timeline than this person is, collective. You will be celebrating because you closed out the cycle and you declared your freedom and you stood in your sovereignty, and because you stood in your truth, you're going to be celebrating. You're getting gifts in abundance from the universe. You could be celebrating something soon too, but you are getting gifts in abundance. If you're not getting it now, expect it in the near future. Like now, near future, like Spirit, they're coming, definitely coming. Yeah, this person is in guilt because they sabotage the situation, collective. They feel guilty because you are standing in your sovereignty. This person can see your sovereignty now, and that's why but that's their karma. It's a karmic lesson for this person. Yeah, they're in guilt. They see your sovereignty. They're in guilt. They can't come into this union. This person has limitations, and because they're limited, they're also in fear, right? This person is in their own fear. They're causing their own fear by their own self-limitation, Spirit. Oh, this is way too much, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get limitations and fear, Spirit? Limitations and fears. Yeah, there's limitation because you changed. You had the courage. This person also too needs courage or is looking for the courage to change. They want to change, could be. But you have, collective, and you walked away. You purged this situation already. You left it alone. And you changed. You are not on the same timeline. I said you're not on the same timeline as this person. Spirit, can you clarify change, courage, Spirit, clarification for changing? Yeah, forming structure. So yeah, you're forming a solid foundation, collective. You're very structured. You're very solid right here. That's what I'm picking up. You're very solid. You know what you're doing. You're not into this whole thing over here. And this person knows that, which is why they're it's almost like I'm picking up This person is a little scared and terrified, kind of. A moment's regret. This is nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you made a mistake. That's what I was just picking up on right when we were moving into this last column. This person is terrified that they're in fear. They made a mistake and they're terrified right now. Spirit, can you clarify, please? Clarification with a moment's regret. Got tongue-tied there. Spirit, clarification with a moment's regret. Spirit, please. Can we get clarification, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I don't like when these get totally tossed aside. So this is decisions. This person has a decision they need to make. They're in regret, but they need to make a decision. What is this decision, Spirit? Yeah, okay. There's a decision that needs to be made, but this person is sitting in deception and temptation. So they can't make the decision. I said he. It could be a he, collective. There's somebody here. I'm picking up a heavy masculine energy. They have a decision to make, possibly between you and someone else. The problem is they're sitting in deception and temptation. They're sitting in their own delusions and they're sitting in temptation. They have a very, very strong attraction towards you, collective, but do keep in mind this person is filled with deception, okay? What I'm picking up is this person thinks he has a choice, like between you and someone else, and I think the only choice this person has is to sit with their choice. This person made a choice. See what it says, two roads, two decisions? This person made a decision already. And this person is sitting in deception and temptation. That's what made them make this decision, was deception and temptation. Now this person's sitting in regret. This person does not have a choice with you, though. That's probably why they're sitting in regret. They possibly know they don't have a choice to come towards you, okay? The heavy attraction towards you, collective. Spirit, can you clarify? Yeah, they see you as a stability, harmony, and flow. They see you as a stable person, possibly their stability. Spirit, can you clarify? Stability, Spirit. Clarification for stability, attraction, and deception, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. This person, I knew it. This person is watching you heavily, spying. They're stalking you. I'm just going to be honest. This is a stalker card for sure. This person's stalking you, everything about you because of your stability and it's making this person very attracted to you. This is a twin flame connection. When I say twin flame, this is a somebody who comes into your life to teach you a lesson. It's not romanticize it, okay? These are people to come in and break contract cycles, karmic cycles, curses, things like that. This is a twin flame. Spirit, can you clarify twin flame, please? Clarification for twin flame. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's an epiphany here. This person has had an epiphany or a breakthrough. This person probably knows that you're a twin flame of theirs and that there's a soul contract here, Spirit. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you're free. Look, you're free. Just like you're stated your sovereignty. You're free to go. You're free. You don't have to be tied down. This person's realizing that you're free to go and you don't have to be locked into this fuckery shit over here. This person's realizing that, okay? You don't have to be. Growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. Spirit, can you clarify, please? Thank you. We have growing up, self-worth. Yeah, you have self-worth. But maybe this person, rejection of perpetual youth. Yeah, you grew. You grew, collective. You know your self-worth. Look, you grew and you knew from the rejection from your childhood. You had to heal from that. A huge, huge wound you had to heal from. And this person is is now realizing that, okay, that you don't have to mix in with these people. Spirit, that you have self-worth. And possibly this person wants self-worth. Yeah, you could be a Cancer, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy water. I told you I picked up heavy water in this. Heavy water and heavy fire. Heavy fire. What else? We got earth here and air. Yeah, we've got all the signs here. Yep, we got all the signs here. So we've got this, you're guarded. Yeah, you're guarded. You could be a water sign. You're guarded against this fire sign, okay? Yeah, you're closed off because you know your worth. You know your self-worth. You're not, like I said, you're not into this fuckery over on this side. Spirit, anything else for closed off and guarded? Yeah, this person, you know this person's projecting towards you. So you know that you're their mirror. Yeah, they see their reflection in you. Spirit, can you clarify? They see their reflection in you and they don't like it. That's what makes them project. They see their own reflection in you and it makes them angry. It makes them want to hurt you because people don't like what they see. When people live in delusions, they don't think to themselves like, they can't think to themselves like, oh, this other person. All they see is themselves. And when you hold up a mirror to them, they see their false life, and that makes them uncomfortable. They don't like that. They want to sit in their false, in their projections, right? In their false life. So in their false persona is what I was trying to look for. They would rather sit in their false persona of themselves. So they surround themselves with people who will go along with that false persona, which is people that are on the same toxicity level as them. So the people who accept the toxicity, okay? The people who go along just to get along type of people. The people who kind of just... And I don't want to be mean in any way, but it's just truth, and it's true. People who don't really have a lot of self-worth or self-value will kind of just go along to get along, you know, and you have to kind of stand in your worth and say, hey, this is what I will accept and what I will not, and I will not accept your behavior. And that's when you can step into your full power. You know what I mean? That's when you start to walk in your path. And you're holding up a mirror. You're guarded from this person, and it's holding up a mirror to this person of their own reflection, and they don't like what they see. They don't like their own reflection. Spirit, can you clarify? Yeah, they see you have self-love, and you're creating things, collective. You have good intentions. Spirit, can you clarify? Yeah, you're needed in this world. This is what's making this person have a lot of chemistry towards you. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is chemistry towards you, collective. This person has a lot of chemistry towards you because you have a lot of self-love. Spirit, can you clarify, please? Yeah, they want to make you a love offer. With Venus, they want to make you a love offer, collective. But like I said, this person is very, very controlling. Spirit, anything else? Spirit, thank you. Okay, so this person's really all up in their thoughts. I don't think that, it says over opportunities. This person is terrified right now of truth, okay? Because with this curiosity opens opportunities. This person is not trying to be, this person is having a hard time facing reality, is what I'm getting. Okay, and this is what's causing this person, you being closed off to them and showing them a reflection of themselves is causing this person to be in their thoughts, and they're isolating right now. And with the sun, strength and empowerment, you could be possibly empowering this person. This person sees you also as strength and empowerment. Yeah, see, what did I say? What did I say, collective? The truth. You're expressing some kind of truth, and it's triggering the shit out of this person, but it's also inspiring them, okay? So I don't know if you heard the saying that some people you will trigger and some people you will heal, but both, both are medicine. Yeah, you're triggering this person, but you're triggering them so they can heal, and this person is seeing what they need to work on and heal. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I've got heavy fire in this reading. When I say heavy fire, like heavy fire in this reading. So heavy Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and heavy water. Heavy fire and heavy water. So this reading is mainly for the fire and water sign collective, but I do have air and earth kind of lingering in the background. Spirit, I have earth and air lingering in the background. Spirit, can you clarify Leo, Aries, Sag? Yeah, this person sees, and you activated your higher self, and you could have activated this person's higher self too. Okay? Or I'm also picking up, collective, that this particular relationship could have activated, like thrown you right into your highest self. So you've probably been on a journey for some time now, and this person triggered you, and you triggered this person. Actually, you triggered this person first, and this person turned around, didn't know how to handle their emotions, and turned around and projected it onto you. And that was healing for both of you guys, but it literally like catapulted you into your highest timeline. It activated it. Good shit, collective. Spirit, can you clarify highest self? Yeah, detachment, cold. This person feels your detachment. They feel really cold. They're healing their inner child. That's beautiful, collective. That's so awesome. Is there anything else we need to be aware of, Spirit, before we close this reading out? Yes. Be open to receive. Oh, you healed your inner child, which is why you had to detach from the situation and turn this and be cold to this person. Also, this person could be healing their inner child. I'm not sure about that. I am picking up that you do know your worth. You did heal your inner child, which is why you detached from the situation. You are being cold to this person. You're open to receive, and you're sitting in abundant energy right now with gratitude. Yeah, you're on totally different timelines. This all I keep seeing is this person trying to climb this ladder to get closer to you, but you're too high up. There's no way this person can reach you. Yeah, you're on two different timelines. Yes, look, what did I say, collective? Divine feminine. You're completely, you're in the 5D, this person's in the 3D. You're on two completely different timelines. I hope this was helpful, collective, but yeah, this person's going to try and they want to come in and they want to integrate, have a union with you, but they can't. And this is their karma, okay? This is their karma. They treated you in a specific way, and I'm sure you're not the only person they did this to. This is their karma, and they're going to have to learn a karmic lesson through this, okay? I hope this was helpful, collective. I'll be back with another message soon. Bye.